first of all is Marcus, please introduce yourself and your company and what it does and the market you serve.
Okay, I'm a pure Singaporean. So I came to China in 1998. All right, at that time, I think China was still very backward, and with all the Mardi Gras from Shenzhen to Bao'an, you take about more than 1 hour, but right now we only take 20 minutes. So I work like in 1994, I started my business in Singapore, but then 98 I moved to China. We do trading of electronic component. So the reason why I come to China is because that time they were still evolving. So I came here and I was lucky. I was trading electronic components, so I make a lot of money from here. But then back in around 2000, I retired. All right, that time I was about 40 years old. Spent like 4 years in Kunming. Then after that, decided to come back to Shenzhen, but I don't know what to do. I ended up in the American company doing medical mounting. So that's why I get into this medical mounting in China, serving all those hospitals in China.
Okay.
So I don't know whether you guys know what is medical mounting or not. It's a traditional business, precision engineering. You call it trolley or articulating arm. So we are serving people like Philips, Minray, Holman, all those big guys here.
So it's just like molding, those kind of things, even like screwdriver, all those for medical device, for hospital. Yeah. Okay. Next, what inspired you to start this business and how do you identify the opportunity in China?
So when I work for people for about 5 years, it was American company. So they were not doing very well in China. And the reason why they were not doing very well in China because they did not take advantage of the situation here. They have a cheap cost, but they are selling their product very expensive here. That's why after that, I left the company and I started my own. So right now I'm competing with them. So I'm taking advantage of the low cost in China, especially for this kind of so-called traditional business.
Okay. All right. So doing business in China can be complex. What has been your strategy in building trust and partnership locally?
Well, it normally starts with as a friend. That's how you get the trust. You need a lot of interaction with them, get to know them as a friend. So it takes a long time to understand them. Otherwise, you'll get cheated. So you need to be smart because everybody come to you appear to be very sincere, but you don't know who's the right people to work with. So just have to have a lot of meeting them, go to their office, talk to them, talk to the people around them. Then know whether they're the right guys or not.
So Guanxi matter a lot lah. Is build relationship first.
That's quite a lot. That's quite a lot. You build a lot of relationship, and not only just one person. You just have to build relationship with a lot of people. And it's not difficult because everybody want to build relationship with you as well.
Okay. Yeah. This is one thing
So
I feel the
a lot of socializing here, I tell you, in China. A lot.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So how have you adapted your business model or approach to better fit the Chinese market?
Well, when I first started here, I also tried to do the Singapore way. But then after that, I realized that it's not going to work because of their culture. So right now, what I do is I engage those so-called middle management. I just tell them what I want, what's the result I want. So get them to do all the execution because it's easier for them to talk to the Chinese. And culture, everything is sometimes the way you express are also very important. Right? When you use the wrong words, they get hurt. All right. So getting the media management is quite important. Singapore way is not going to work here. We are too nice. We are too nice. All right.
Love the hard way.
Yes, quite a hard way. 20 over years here.
So Marcus, I believe what Marcus means, it's more into the result instead of the process. You cannot use your way. Because especially when talk about Chinese, Chinese always claim that they have 5000年文化历史嘛. So they are very proud of that. And that's why they know who are we to tell them what's going on, right? So sometimes it's important to be localized. And what Marcus did is, get the Chinese to deal with the Chinese. That would be easier way, right?